Hello and welcome to Little Workroom Crafts. My name is Davina and I live in the southeast coast of the UK. This is actually already take 2. It is only like 10 to 9 in the morning. I just got a fit of giggles, I couldn't stop it. Hyper excited today. You know what happens when I get hyper excited? This whole thing's going to go wrong because it normally does. Okay then, right. Today is the 31st of May 2021. Here in the UK, we have a bank holiday, our last May bank holiday, and over in the US, I think it's Memorial Weekend, so they've got a long weekend as well. So I hope everybody have a lovely time. Today it is actually episode number 64. We are actually moving, aren't we? And I'd like to say a warm welcome to all my new subscribers, because I have had some new ones, and a lovely hello to everybody else. Today is the big one. We have the big 1,000 giveaway. There's going to be 2 winners. So I have all that organised. And what else can I say? It is absolutely amazing. Oh, as you know, I think through a lot of our podcasters here in the UK, we all were saying about the wind and the rain, and oh, it was just rain and rain and rain, and now we have beautiful sunshine. I've just spoken to Glenn because he's at work this morning, and he has said apparently it's going to be 24 today, so it's going to be a warm one. Yesterday we were out in the garden, and you go down these steps from the back door, and there's like a concrete bit, and I had my the patio table and one chair, because the other chair's folded up because Glenn don't like sitting outside, and I have a little brolly, you know, patio thing, and that was over there near the ivy. And I said every time I sat there I felt like I was itching, and I think that's just my mind knew there was bugs in the ivy. Anyway, so I come up with the idea. I said, can we move it over this side near the actual house? And so, you know, we did it, and we got the old Jay's fluid you do, and got rid of, you know, give the old concrete a good old clean. Oh, it's come up lovely. Oh, it really has. And yeah, I'm really pleased with it. It has been a busy week here in the little workroom. You're not gonna believe what I have actually managed to do. And oh, I've got to tell you this. Oh my goodness me. Now, my lovely brother, hello Diddy, because I know you watch me. My lovely brother, he's got an event to go to in September. Not a very nice event, but he's got somewhere he's got to go in September for his friend. And he's gone and brought himself a shirt. Now, as you all know, when him and his other friend, Adam, did their chest waxing, my brother's quite a big boy, you know, bless him, just more to cuddle, as he says, when we're allowed. And he brought a shirt for this thing he's got to go to. And he had a word with Glenn, because they both work at the same place. And he said, I've brought a shirt to go to this thing in September. Can you ask V, because it's too long, if she'd take it up for me? I went, yeah, of course I will, no problem. I said, all you've got to do, I said, is pin up where you want it to be taken up. Simple, isn't it, you know? Or is it just that because we're crafters and it's simple to us? Well, anyway, all of a sudden, because they were both in at work last week together, and I had this picture sent through from Glenn on WhatsApp. I can't believe this. Saying, this is where Diddy would like his shirt taken up. Now, I'm actually going to move over here and insert the photograph here of the actual picture I got through WhatsApp. Now, this is how I have got to judge taking up my brother's shirt. Apparently, they have come to the conclusion that he's not allowed round sharp objects. So a pin. Because he's got, very clumsy as my brother is, and he's got big sausage fingers, which fair comment. But then again, you know, Glenn actually has lived with nearly 20 years somebody who lives in a workroom. You know, between the pair of them, they might have been able to do something apart from just what's in this picture. That's all I can say. So yes, that is what I've got to go by to take up this shirt, is that picture. I know, it's unbelievable. The pair of them are unbelievable. Anyway, so I just had to tell you this because, wow, I said to Glenn, I said, I'm going to put that on my podcast. I said, I've got to let everybody know, this is how you two think that I am going to be doing this sewing and taking up this shirt from there, literally there. Oh, I don't know. Oh, dear me. Right then, anyway, at the beginning, you saw some pictures of some seeds on a piece of kitchen roll, which, and then in pots, some little green things, and then in a tray, a little incubator, not an incubator, one of those little things anyway. I can't remember what they're called. Oh my gosh. Anyway, one of them. Anyway, and then yesterday they were planted out in their pots. And as you all know, we are actually on a waiting list for an allotment. But, we don't know how long it's going to take. But there we go. So, and I did say to Glenn, I would love to do, to grow some pumpkins. Just the small ones, so I can do in my cakes that I make in the autumn. And that'll be really nice to see that we've actually grown the pumpkins, and then I'm going to bake them and actually in the cake. So I'm going to take you right through the process of this. So those little pictures are already from the seed, because we've still got a back boiler, and there's a cupboard at the chimney breast, and in there it gets warm, so we always put our seeds in there. So that's where they thingied. They a cultivator, that's it, little cultivator box, that's what it is, isn't it? And then so, and yesterday we planted them out. So I am actually I am gonna be, every now and again I'm going to be popping in, little footage or little videos or photographs of the little pumpkins as they're growing. I'm so excited, I can't wait. Hopefully they'll come to something, so, and then I can actually make me cakes. I'm so excited about that, so excited. Right then, okay, let's have a look. Oh yes, I haven't said, like I normally forget something, don't I? Where you can find me is all down in the description box, and everything that I have that I do mention today will also be down in the description box as well. Anything else? No, I think that's it. Right, I think I've got everything done. Okay then, right, today we have 2 FFOs. Yeah, 2. And I bet you one of them isn't what you think it is. We'll see. Okay, so 2 FFOs. We do actually have some naughties, but this is the fault of Rachel, who is a viewer, who left a message on my my gosh, Davina, come on, I can't even say it. It is the heat. Who left a comment, that's the word, down below of the last video, and obviously the giveaway winners. Okay then, right, let's think, yes, that is everything on my list. Oh, and obviously my quilting block, this week's quilting block. Okay then, right, let's start. So first of all, I'm going to show you the cross stitch finish. Now, if you remember, I got the new primitive needle, punch needle and primitive stitcher. This is the spring, where am I? There, the spring issue, and I get mine from the Patchwork Rabbit over here in the UK. And as soon as I got it, I actually did that one. I just think that's lovely, absolutely lovely. There's so much in this issue, there really is. Now, when I actually finished it, because I finished it a few weeks ago now, and I said to Glenn, I said, I don't know what to do with this one. And he said, well, why don't you use these? I did this at the weekend on Saturday, and I'm just so pleased with it. Glenn turned around and said, he wants to put like a hanger at the back and hang it up on the wall. Now, what I've done is obviously I went down to the local stationery where I get my mount board, because I'd run out. And when did I do that? Was it Friday, I think it was Friday I did that. Before I went out and before I went and did the food shop and stuff, and I just, oh wow, I'm just so pleased with it. So what I've done, let's hope nothing falls off, is the actual piece of wood that's at the back here came all the way from Australia, from the lovely Kathy, when I was at oh, I'm going to have to write it down, her podcast down on the screen. It's amazing. So what a clever lady. And her drawings are absolutely phenomenal. And I won a giveaway. So lucky, of the three little, oh, they're lovely. Three little water dwarfy things singing, and it's up there. So they came on this piece of wood, and I said, Glenn said, keep that, you never know. And, you know, as a crafter, we keep things. So I've mounted the cross stitch. Obviously, this piece has got a bit of wooden behind it. Then it's just craft cotton. And then all these here, when we go down on the beach and have a good walk, we find, obviously, the driftwood. And all these are bits of driftwood that we found on the beach. And I just love the way it's turned out. I really, really do. So it's, let's go a bit closer. It is like a little sampler with a little bunny and everything, and then the wood. So it's all nature, and the little bees. Oh, I love the little teapot there. So yeah, so it's all nature. So Glenn came up with the idea, and I really do think that is a good idea. So now what he wants to do is he wants to put a hanger on it at the back, as I say, and hang it up on the wall. I am just so pleased with that. Really, really pleased. Okay then, right, so that's the first FFO. Quickly, I'm just going to pop in my block of the week. To call it the block of the week. This is my scrappy quilt that I am doing from Laurie Holt's book, Vintage Girl. Oh, do you know, I always forget. Oh, Farm Vintage Girl book 1. I do have book 2, as you know, and also the Christmas book. And also I've got another one of hers, which I can't remember what it's called. And this week I did the sunflower. Now, as you can see, as I said, this is completely a scrappy quilt. So I didn't have enough of the actual yellows, of one yellow, to do the whole of the petals. So I've actually used 2 different fabrics and just alternated them. You know, so, and that kind of gives it a little bit of shade as well. So I'm really pleased with the way this turned out. And I really do love this block. I really do. Now, this week, I am aiming to do the woolly sheep. And then I think I'm going to be transferring over to book 2, but we'll see. But I've got to do the sheep block. You know what I mean? I just love my sheep, don't I? So, yeah, I'm really, really pleased with that. Right, now for the second FFO. Let me get up, because I'm going to have to get up. It's off the needles. And, oops, there we go. Oh my gosh, I have been knitting and knitting. And I got up just after 6 yesterday morning, because Saturday night, it was way gone 10:30. And I was doing the I-cord bind off. And I said to Glenn, I'm falling asleep. I said, I'm going to put it down and then get up tomorrow morning and finish it off. And I did. I got up just after 6 because I just couldn't wait. And I quickly made a cup of tea, sat down, and I was like this, get in there. But I am just so pleased with this. I tell you, I just love every minute of it. Now, I am going to put it on flow and take a couple of pictures. If I don't put them here, I will put them at the end. And I have got some pictures of it hanging on the line, because because of the size of it, I actually blocked it on the line with pegs. It took every wooden peg I had to go down. I am just so pleased with this shawl. I really am. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly... Oh, and there also is a picture of... Because the last colour I used... Where is it? Here it is. Is one of the Mr. and Mrs. Rabbit yarns that I got, the little minis. So I did take a picture of it, and I will write on it, you know, the last colour. But what I'm going to do quickly is... This is the... Let's take that way. The Stephen West painted honeycomb shawl, the small, believe it or not, but it's just the small honeycomb. There's a large honeycomb shape and the small honeycomb. This was gifted to me by my lovely friend Viv. Hi Viv, thank you so much. I have had so much pleasure with this. It is just unbelievable, and I can't believe that it's actually off the needles, to be honest with you. Now, I did use, it does say 2 skeins of the main colour, and I've got this piece left. I'll have to weigh it actually and see how much I have got left. This is the Cascade 220, and I don't know the colourway, I'm afraid. I haven't got a clue. I don't think I've got one of there, because it comes in a skein, doesn't it, that one? No, I haven't, I'm afraid. But this, I had 2 skeins left over from a sweater that I knitted last year, I think it was. My breathing space, that's what it's called. Yeah, so I had that, and I also popped in as the minis. I've got, this is a Craft House Magic, and this is a Vullervine. Now I've got a lot of the Vullervine left. Now I've got to decide whether to actually do socks with this, because it's such a special yarn, being a Vullervine, or put this with another colour and do a shawl. I've got to decide on that. I don't know yet. So they were 2 of the colours. And then let me get these, because I've kept all my little bits. And yep, that's them, all my little bits. And now I'm going to make some scrappy socks. I'm going to really use this right down to the end. So these are the deluxe high twist merino yarn, 85 extra fine superwash merino, 15% nylon. These are all the Mr. and Mrs. Rabbit yarns that I brought as a set of minis, and they're absolutely gorgeous. Look at those. They're what I've got left. As I say, they're just going to be a scrappy sock. And then also, I'm going to get these ones, and that's that one, and that one. Not that one. These ones here were a Lay Family yarn. That was her Christmas minis. So from last year. And this is a Craft House Magic that was gifted to me yeah, for my 50th birthday, which came with some other bits and bobs. But yeah, and you know, so basically the main 3 dyers I used was the Craft House Magic, Mr. and Mrs. Rabbit yarns, Lay Family yarns, and oh sorry, oh there we go, sorry, and obviously the Vullervine that I popped in to break up the colours. So it's, yeah, honestly, I am just so excited to have this off the needles, and I mean so excited. But I am, as I say, I'm going to pop a picture of it on Flow, and I've got some other pictures. Oh my gosh, it is just beautiful. I just love it. I just absolutely love it. I don't quite know how I'm going to be able to wear it. I'm going to just have it around my back, round me in the winter. I ain't going to be able to wear it as a round the neck. What's the name? But even so, it is, oh my gosh, I just love it. And as you can see, I just picked up the random colours out of the little bag that I you know, as I was going. There was no you know, what's the name, you know. So yeah, I'm just so excited with that. So, and as you all know, I love my Stevie West because he is a honey. I really do. And I've had a look on his Ravelry page, and gosh, he's got some patterns, I tell you. And my lovely friend Jan, she's cast on his new blanket, because I think, oh, that's beautiful. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that as well when that's finished. Okay then, right, so that was the big excitement. So last night, because obviously I was thinking, oh my gosh, what do I do now? As you know, I am knitting a pair of, I've been asked to knit a pair of socks as a gift for somebody in a size 11 feet. So I just did a few rows on the foot of the first sock. And I did get a question from, oh, I didn't write it down, sorry, but I didn't write your name down. I have answered on the comment down below of the last episode, so that'll be episode number 63. Somebody did ask what the colorway of this zigzag is, and it's actually Mystic Blue. There it is. So Mystic Blue, and the number is 0783243. So yeah, zigzag, because it is actually knitting up really well. And this one here is a West Yorkshire Spinners. Yes, it is. So yeah, I am really enjoying this. It's just easy really now. It's just, you know, get the foot done, do the toe, but and then I'll cast on the second sock. But yeah, I'm hoping that the person, because it is, someone's asked me to do it for a gift, so I can't tell you who it's for, unfortunately. You know, hopefully I will one day, we'll see. So yeah, I'm really enjoying those, definitely. So that's really my work in progress, to be honest. That's what I've got as an easy knit. But you know, I am thinking now I'm going to be doing some pattern socks. I'm in the mood for doing some, you know, obviously I'm going to do my cable socks. When I get these ones off the needles, my cable socks are going to be cast on, and I can't wait to get them on. And as you all know, I brought that one of those cashmere balls. Well, this takes me on to the naughties. And I will say, there's a lovely lady called Rachel. Yep, Rachel left a comment down below on last week's episode. Thank you ever so much, Rachel. I have actually put an order in and I received it already. My goodness me. There's this company I did not know about, right? And I've got to let you all know about this company. I would have ordered 3, but the third one, colorway, was actually out of stock. So I'm just going to keep an eye out. And their postal service was amazing, absolutely amazing. From when I actually did the order to when they came, absolutely brilliant. As I say, a new company to me, and they're actually called Marriner Yarns. Now, I did ask for a catalogue, and if you actually join their, you know, their email subscription, you do get a free pattern. I got 1 knitting free pattern and 1 crochet free pattern, and their patterns are very reasonably priced, and they are downloadable, which is really good, a PDF. What can I say? They're just brilliant. They're keeping what does it say here? Keeping Britain knitting since 1784. I don't know why I haven't heard of them. I really don't. So I say, I asked for their little catalogue, so it's Marriner Yarns, okay, spelt with double R, okay. The prices are unbelievable. Now, this actually is new to them, and they call it Cozy Toes. So it's a sock yarn. Now, I got parrot, and I got the jellyfish, which is also Rachel's favourite. But when I actually saw the picture of this on their website knitted up, I just had to get this. And this one I'm going to knit up for Glenn. And it's a merino. It is so soft. It is a 75% merino wool with 25% nylon, 100 grams, 400 meters, 437 yards. Now, this is the brilliance of this yarn. $4.95 a ball. That's all that is. $4.95 a ball. At the moment, they've got 7 colours. Now, I would have also got the butterfly because I think that is gorgeous, but they haven't got that one in stock. But I'm thinking I'm going to just collect them all, to be honest. But yeah, look at that. That's the jellyfish. That's the parrot. But I do like that one. That one's standing out to me. And I also like the meerkat as well. What I am going to say is they do cottons. DK cottons, the colours in their cottons. They also do an acrylic essentials. But at the end, bottom of their page, when you do your order, just look, I saw the essentials, their DK collection. is, you know, request a catalogue. That's what I did. Now this I think is beautiful, if you know, especially if you're knitting or crocheting for little ones. Now this is what they call mosaic double knit, 100% acrylic. Look at the pretty little colours in that. But their prices are so good. They also do a baby soft. That's a DK. That's the 4-ply. Now in the DK, I like the turquoise, and if it's that deep in colour and not really bright, that would look good as a cardigan as well. These I think are good. They also do, like, you know, all the accessories, but I'm just trying to show you the yarns. This is their mermaid DK, and that's the 4-plies, which is an acrylic again, which I think are absolutely brilliant. The marshmallow is very nice. Then it goes into the mermaid chunkies, and then we go into your Aran weights. They've just got it all. Baby soft with a like a stellina equivalent. And then here is your Aran wools. Now I think these are beautiful colours, absolutely, and they've got a tweed fleck there. And then here is like your, what they call your more not craft yarns, but you understand what I mean. These are the big cozies for the blankets. This one is more, oh yeah, they're just showing there's different yarns and saying there's more online, which there is. There's so much online. And then here they've got the heritage. Look at these, the way they're knitted up. Heritage DK acrylic, and then you see them how they knit up. But I will say thank you so much, Rachel, for letting me know about this, because I can't wait to cast a pair of these on. So they're a merino. They're soft. They are just so squishy, and my goodness me, $4.95 for 100 grams. You can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong. It's just amazing, absolutely amazing. So as I say, I'm hoping to get the butterfly one, and there's a koala, dolphin, meerkat, flamingo. I've got the jellyfish, but I just like that butterfly for some reason. But that was the one out of stock, so obviously it's popular because that's why I couldn't get it. But please, you know, go over and give them a good look, because even their DKs and all that lot, they're just so reasonably priced. Posting was you know, not expensive, and came really quickly. And I also was gifted a little packet of Haribos, which I've been really good at not eating yet. They were in the pack as well, which I thought was very kind of them. So yeah, go over and check them out. As I say, their pricing is absolutely unbelievable. Okay then, right, I am shooting by. So that's about the craftiness of the week, because I have literally just been knitting on this shawl, because I knew this weather was coming in and I didn't really want it on my lap because of the size of it. So wow, I'm just so excited that it's done. Okay then, right, now this is the part that everybody's been waiting for, the giveaway. So as you know, it's a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. The lovely Claire from Mr. and Mrs. Rabbit Yarns has donated her Mystery May collection, and she what we're going to do is, when the numbers are drawn, I will message the 2 winners, and then if you give me your addresses, and then the one for the yarn I will pass over to Claire, and she is going to post, because it just seems silly to post it here to meet the poster, you know, so it's going direct. And then the other prize is a bag set that I've made. So that's your overarm bag, that's your notions pouch, and that's a little DPN cozy, all in nice summery bright colours. So right, let's let you know. In total we had 74 people that entered. Now, I will say, my question was, what is your favourite book? Please, if you're a reader, you know, because I love books, as you can see, but I love reading. I read nearly every night. Well, I really read every night before I go to sleep, clear the old mind. And if go and have a look on the comments of the last episode, the books that was listed are just amazing. You know, you could literally, well, yeah, I have, you know, write down the ones that you're interested in, and, you know, yeah, because they're, and the stories that come with the book. That's what I love about books, the stories that come with them. You know, it is just, they're just such lovely, because a book always brings memories. So, right then, as I say, so I have written everybody down. So quick flick that page and you there. So 74. Now this is the first time I've ever done this, so you're going to have to bear with me. I've got my tablet, because normally I use Glen, but as I say, we were so busy. So I've googled the number generator. So this prize is going to be for the yarn. Okay, so I'm going to write this down. Yarn. And then bag set. Okay, right, so I've put in numbers 1 to 74, you can see there. So let's generate. Oh, number 44. See that? Oh, this is quite exciting. I've not done this before. So number 44 is Pamela. So that's yarn. Cowan. Now I will put her name on the screen, so please get in contact with me. I will leave a message on your comment as well. So it's Pamela Cowan. Right, so let's go again, shall we? This is really exciting. Right, let's push the button again. Number 10. Oh, let's do number 10. Do number 10 over here. Beta Hide. So that's for the bag set. So you have won my bag set. So I'm going to put your name on the screen. So it's B-E-A-T-A Hide. And what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to look at what books that you have said that you have chosen. And I'll put that on the screen as well, that you said is your favourite book. So well done. Well done to you. So it is, let's underline that so I can see it. There we go. So it's Pamela Cowan and Beta Hide. So well done. Congratulations, you have won the giveaway, the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And I'm well chuffed. I've actually managed to work out the generator. Yeah, really excited. Not done that before. Okay then, right, so it's going to be a bit of a short one today, because as I said, I have just been working on the shawl basically all week. I was just knit. When I weren't up here obviously making stuff for the shop and so on, it was just knit on that shawl, and I could feel it growing and growing and growing. So yeah, it would be nice. I'm going to tag Stephen West in, and I really hope that he does get to see it. I really do. Yeah, and I'm just so proud of that shawl. I really am. And yeah, so now I can concentrate on the socks, the gift socks down there, which is down there. And I've also got my other test knit. I've already done one toe up. So I've got to do the other toe up for that. And then I can cast on my cable socks, which, as you know, I am all excited about. Okay then, so if the 2 winners would please get in contact with me, that would be lovely. But as I said, I'm going to leave a message on both of your comments to let you know. I have got a bit of a videos as well as photographs either at the beginning, at the end for you to see, because as I say, we were out in the garden yesterday and Glenn was cutting the lawn, and I was, you know, well, I walk with 2 sticks. It ain't as if I can do a lot, but I try and help. I think I'm more of a pain really, because Glenn, can I have that over there? And it's Glenn. You can see it coming. But yeah, bless him. He does try. He does try. So yeah, and yeah, let's hope that this weather stays not too hot. We don't like it. Oh, I don't like it too hot, but we're lucky that we have the sea breeze with us all the time, really, down here. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you, and happy crafting. Congratulations to the 2 winners. I will pass everything over to the lovely Claire. Thank you, Claire, for donating your yarn, because it is beautiful yarn. And yeah, that shawl, it worked well in there. It really, really did. And yeah, fingers crossed, I'm hoping to see my lovely friend Teresa this week sometime, so it will be lovely. So because we have our face-to-face every fortnight, and this week is the week, so and last week I was speaking to Viv. So I really do enjoy those 2 days, 1 day a week. I just love it. Okay, then anyway, I've got to go because Glenn has asked me if I would bake him a chocolate cake today. I don't know. So I'll go down, because what's the time? Yeah, it's not even 9:30 yet. So yeah, I better get a cake in the oven, can't I, before it gets too hot. All right, then I'm going to go because I'm just blabbering now. So I will see you all next Monday. As always, anyone that's celebrating a long weekend this weekend, I hope you have a lot of fun. And I will see you all next week. So take care. Happy crafting. See you soon. Bye.